Alright, here we go.
It's always been about obsession. Even back then. It just looks different these days. Now, it's about pushing new boundaries, unlocking deeper knowledge and imagination. Whether that's finding the next big thing or falling in love with a new story, obsession widens your horizons. Some even travel the world in search of it. And the further you go, each match matters more. So, forget the distractions.
Sound good?
Oh, yes. No, that's a great idea.
Because this is serious business. No matter who you are or how you play. This is the new era of obsession. And the more you obsess, the more football gives back. Live your game.
You know what I mean, guys? Does it really show us more than we've already known about Football Manager? As you can see, week 7, we're going to get women's football. Interface will be the week after that, probably. Tactics, obviously, after that. I'm assuming the fact that it says tactics means that we're going to get a tactical change, meaning those positions we saw, guys, I don't remember if you guys see my TikTok and that, but those like player roles we've seen should actually be in FM25. So all the out of possession and in possession stuff now. So that's gonna be a very unique experience when we get into FM25. I'll tell you that for free. Obviously, match experience, I'm guessing that's the graphics and stuff, and then your manager, whatever the hell they're gonna add, maybe you can buy your manager some drip with the money you get or all of that. I don't flipping know, but we'll see, bruv. I wonder how I think this will be it when we find out Marius, man. So yeah, there we go, man. Will you be locking the Tato skin on FM25? 155%. If you man think that I'm using the base skin, bruv, man, don't do all of them things there, bro. We're using Tato 25, 110%. Anyways, in terms of screenshots, here are the screenshots, guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking, man. This is the actual screenshots from FM25. It's just a base skin, nothing too special. The one thing I would say, remember I was just telling you guys about the player roles. We were actually talking about the brand new ones that they have been leaked. Let me go find that so I can compare it before we get into the breakdown of this. But we can see already it does say channel forward now. Is no longer saying advanced forward like what we are used to. So I think that will be the new advanced forward role, channel forward. And then it just looks the same realistically. But let me show you guys the leaked roles anyway. But the new roles, this is what it's looking like, people, in terms of new roles. So apparently this will be all the new in possession roles, guys. Mad. Anything that is green is a new role for FM25. Anything that is yellow has been renamed, or the data has been converted into a new role name. And then the whites are the unchanged from FM24. So we can see ball playing goalkeepers new, no nonsense goalkeepers new, overlapping centre back. That one I'm very curious about. I'll be very honest with you. I'm not too sure what I'm expecting from that overlapping centre back thing, bro. Playmaking wing back, I'm guessing it's going to be a Trent Alexander kind of thing. Just a fullback who creates loads of chances, isn't it? Channel midfielder, I'm not too sure what that is. I'm guessing it's a midfielder who likes to play in the channels. So in both half space, I'm guessing. Don't really know. Channel forward, it does say it's new completely still. I can't lie, man. It doesn't actually say renamed. So that is a new role, essentially. It might not actually be a advanced forward. I don't know, but it could be, and who knows, man. We'll see, man. But I'm guessing it'll play out like the advanced forward, because the advanced forward does actually like to go into the channels. So I'm assuming it's that, but listen, we'll flip and find out and see when the game comes out, man. Moving on to the next channel, next roles, and we can see these are the out of possession roles. And like you guys are seeing, every single role here is a brand new role. Super keeper, line keeper, stopping centre back, covering centre back, stopping wide centre back, covering wide centre back, holding fullback, pressing fullback, holding wing back, pressing wing back, dropping defensive midfielder. So I'm guessing like a kind of like the Tony Cruz going into the halfback kind of situation, but not too sure. Screening DM, obviously sitting in front, pressing DM as in pushing forward, wide covering defensive midfielder. Guessing that's kind of like Fabinho when he was at Liverpool, how he always went into the wide areas to help when Trent bombed forward and Robbo bombed forward. Screening centre mid, pressing centre mid, wide covering centre mid, central outlet. I'm curious to see what that is. Splitting outlet, very curious to see what that is. Tracking attacking midfielder, wide outlet, tracing wide midfielder, tracking wide midfielder, sorry. Inverting outlet winger. Just sounds like a lot, I'll be honest, bro. Man said an inverting outlet winger. Crazy, bro. Tracking centre forward and tracing winger. And these are the new roles apparently. But like I was saying in the previous bit, we can see it does actually say channel forward. So based off the fact that channel forward's new and it is actually in the official screenshot, I think it is safe to say that some of these roles, if not all of them, will be featured in FM25, which will be very, very interesting, guys. I'm not too sure how to feel about it. Personally, it's going to be a lot of change, a lot of actually like playing the game and getting used to the new roles and how they move. And yeah, man, in and out of possession, like your team can basically attack in one way and be defensively solid in another way. So it's going to be interesting, man. Moving on to the next screenshot, we can see kind of like the same thing, wide target forward and all of that stuff with Matoma, but it just looks the exact same player profile, not the craziest. Next screenshot, we can see finally, people, when you go to choose your club, the Premier League is officially licensed, bruv. There you go. And every single team, as you can see, has got the club logos and real club name, meaning all my English fans, we are going to be enjoying life, bro. No more downloading skins, downloading logos, all of that malarkey. We're just gonna be able to jump straight into the base game and start playing Premier League football straight away. So yeah, that's a W in my opinion. I do like that, man. Moving on to the next bit as well, we look into the squad bit as well. We can see, and the squad just looks pretty normal. You know what I mean? I don't think it looks too crazy, too far off what we've kind of seen already. The youth setup, we can see the good young players. We can see the obviously the internationals, the disciplines, and all of that. Squad registrations closed. The squad numbers as well. Targets, the promises. Kind of just puts everything into one. We can see the club atmosphere, how the board are looking at you as well as the supporters, training regime, medical center, the whole shebang just kind of wrapped up into one. And this is basically what it's going to be like, guys. It kind of just looks like they have basically simplified FM25. And I'm not going to lie, guys. It might be a bit of a controversial one, but I'll be honest with you lot, I'm happy that they're simplifying it, because that just means for when someone first comes into the game, they are going to be able to understand and kind of know how to maneuver through the user interface straight away with not too much help. Because let's be honest, guys, if I'm going back to Football Manager 24, 23, 22, if you're brand new to the game and you've never watched anyone play it before, you're going to be very confused, man. Because me personally, I had to literally sit with my laptop here and on my PlayStation with the screen on and watching other people play to kind of understand how to play Football Manager. This is a lot much easier and a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot less terrifying to someone who's new to the game. A lot of the old heads, the OGs of Football Manager might not like it, but personally, I think it makes sense. I feel like the game is good because of the depth. No, 110%. And key dubs, the depth, I feel like there will still be a lot of depth within the game, but I think it will be more hidden. So you click something and it takes you into something else. Whereas, look, there's only going to be what? Portal, squad, recruitment, on the pitch, club, and career. Whereas if we go load up our FM24 quickly, we can see when we load straight into FM24, we got home, inbox, squad planner, dynamics, tactics, data, staff, training, media, medical center, schedule, competitions, scouting, transfers, club info. It's just so many options for someone who literally just loads into the game for the first time. Whereas within this, I am guessing that there's still going to be all these multiple options because Football Manager is a game that likes to be in depth. However, it will be inside of it. So for example, with recruitment, I'm pretty sure that with recruitment, we'll see scouting, we'll see the transfers bit, but it's just inside of that recruitment part. Whereas with the squad, as you can see, we see our first team, we see our young setup, our youth players, our training, our atmosphere, and all of that. So it basically tells us everything about our squad wrapped into one umbrella, and then we can click through the umbrellas and go through it essentially, man. So personally, at face value, it's much more simple. Exactly, Laker, man. I agree, man. I think it makes more sense, man. I'll be honest, man. Especially for the new people. Like, how many times do people come into my chat, guys, or on my TikTok comments, and they literally say, I want to play FM, but I have no idea where to begin, or it's just too much for me to understand, and blah, blah, blah. I feel like it happens all the time, man. So it's just, I feel like it makes more sense, especially moving into a new match engine, for the game to be not necessarily dumbed down a bit, but made easier for newer people to understand. So I'm hoping this is what it is. I don't know, obviously. I haven't seen the game. I haven't played the game. So we're all going to find out together when the game lands. But yeah, we'll see, man. And people, you are able to actually buy FM25 using my link. Very, very cheap. And it helps support the channel. The link will be in the description right now. Or go over to my link tree in my TikTok or my Twitch or my Twitter bio. Anyways, once you get here, you literally click this link right here. It will take you to fanatical.com. Make sure it says / Football Manager 25 reference Zims Moolah. That way it actually does help support me, guys. Anyways, as you can see, the price is this right now. So what we'll literally do is hit add to cart. When we get to add to cart, what we're going to do now is we're going to scroll all the way down. We're going to go over to this coupon bit right here. And we're going to type in Zims Moolah and hit apply. And as you can see, it says your coupon has been applied successfully. Scroll up. Now we are getting FM25 for £35. People, this is the cheapest you'll be able to get FM25. So make sure you guys are doing this, helping support the channel. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know in the comments, what is the first Football Manager save you'll be starting once you get into FM25? Or let me know if you're having a lot of second thoughts and you think you might not be buying it this year. You'll wait to see other people play it first, then you'll buy the game. Me personally, I'm definitely buying the game, I'll be honest with you lot. But let me know your thoughts and what saves you'll be doing in the comments right now. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comment. Big up.